It's Titar Tuesday. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Is it just me, or are there more W's in the chat?
Hey, Papa.
Hey, Torma, how are you doing? How's everybody doing today? I got to stop the poll here. So 67% of you say, no, I'm not going to stop my losing streak. My mic is quiet. Oh, you know what that is? Thank you for letting me know, but you know what that is? Hang on. I got to do the waiting screen. Already, I know. Thank you for letting me know, though. There's this dumb thing that happens. Watch. Sound better? What's funny is I turned my sound up on the Streamlabs. Thanks for the fire. I'm on fire, you just can't see it. What's funny is the volume in my Streamlabs I actually turned up before I went live. Sad. But Discord does this dumb thing where if I do any kind of video call at all, my Windows settings drops the volume without my knowledge. It's the strangest thing. It drops it down to the 30s and 20s typically. It's just kind of random. So now we're here. Hopefully it sounds a little better. Perfect. Okay. It sounds like we're good then. Well, I can't hear it myself, but that's what you guys are saying.
Absolutely pathetic.
Thanks, Torma. You found that issue before, Jupiter? Yes, it's an interesting thing. I don't know what causes it. And the thing is I went into the settings, like, you know, there's a bunch of guides you can follow online, and I followed them. And the thing is the guides say, do this, do that, do this, toggle this in Discord. None of it worked. None of it worked. But good to see you all. Problematic, good to see you. Ari, hello. I don't think I've seen your name before. Welcome. Happy you're hanging out. Spoke to the DJ? Yes. Spoke to the DJ. So we're playing the Sims board game. And I have a small idea, okay? I'm not going to change the rules or anything, but I have a small idea. Normally I explain every single rule, and there's not a ton of rules, but when you're first learning how to play the game, it can be overwhelming. So my goal is to simplify things. So I'm going to explain the rules today, but I'm only going to explain the absolute necessary ones. Like, for example, I will only explain the shortcuts if somebody lands on a shortcut. That's when I'll explain it. That way it's not an information overload. YouTube recommended your stream and it looked interesting. Have you seen the content before, Ari? Well, we're happy that you're here. So I'll briefly explain. The way my live streams work is you get free points for being here. The chat keeps track of it for you. You don't have to do anything. While you're active in the chat, you know, you don't have to be spamming or anything because it doesn't change how much points you get. But you're earning points for free. That way you can participate, okay? Now, the participation in the board game is more of like just doing your own sound effects and stuff like that. Oh, you've seen one of the board game videos before? Gotcha. Well, welcome. You're going to be playing with the chat today. And in essence, the chat is going to be rolling a dice against me. And then here's an example. We roll 1 through 4, and then we do that many spaces. Okay? The objective of the game at the very end over here is to cross the finish line. Once a player crosses, game's over. But the objective is not to cross the finish line. The objective is to finish with more money or points. It's the same thing. Points, money, whatever you want to call it, than the other player. That's it. So it's me versus the chat. And what's going to happen is you're going to land on one of these squares and you're going to decide, do I want to use it or sell it? Because if you die, you lose. And you're like, well, how could I die if I don't watch TV? I guess I'll just sell the TV. I guess I'll just sell the TV. Well, hold your horses. A little chatter. A little chatterbox. You want to keep your mood up because if you get down here as an example, you can either...
Absolutely pathetic.
You can either sell or use this as a chat. You guys will vote. And every skill point you get 500 points. So in theory, if you have an amazing mood, you could get 5. Hey, how are you doing? You could get 5 skill points. You get 5 skill points as an example. That is 5 times 5, 2,500 points, which is more than just, selling a shower for 600 simoleons, right? So there's a benefit to keeping your mood up. That's the rules. That's the premise of the game. You land on the square, you do what it says. In the bottom left, you'll see the different colors. So like you land on yellow, you get 1,000 simoleons. That's it. This is a mystery wheel in which we will spin, and I'll show you. Gotta move this a little bit. So this right here is the mystery wheel. It has good and bad things. That's the best you could hit. I'm not joking. So like, hopefully the good luck has been wasted on you guys and not on me. That's the best thing you can get is plus 3,000 simoleons. But you could get things like go to jail, give the other player 1,000 simoleons. Like that's a bad one, right? Because they get 1,000 and you lose 1,000. That's the premise of the game. You basically roll the dice, and whatever square you land on, you vote as a team. Do we keep it or use it? Or keep it or sell it, I mean. Because keeping it would be using it. And if you sell it, you get the proceeds to try to beat me. So you got to strategize as a team. Let me see. Here we go. I got to remember to toggle my screen. I always forget to do that. But yeah, you gotta decide as a team, like, oh, my mood is in the top right. This is the chat. The chat's mood's right here. It's like, oh, our bladder's low. Do we use it or sell it? Because if we have our bladder go all the way to 0, our hygiene's going to drop to 0. You see what I mean? It's going to ruin our mood. And I'll explain shortcuts if we land on it. But the premise is cross the finish line with more money. That's it. Let me see. Freddy's here again. I always wondered if Freddy's going to show up. Electronic toenails. I've tried an 8 children household in Sims 1 and I started at 0 simoleons and it sounded as painful as it sounds. I'm relying on painting and waiting for random phone calls. That's a challenge I have yet to try, and I probably will try it sometime as an upload because that's going to be a wild one. That's a great idea for a challenge. Snack, I was wondering why you were live already. Yep. Daylight savings. A lot of people are confused by that right now. Thanks, Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, we got to get me to 10K. That's right. Listen to Freddy. We're actually really close. The growth slowed, but we didn't have that big of an upload. I knew it wasn't going to be that big of an upload. And we're on our way. We're going to get it, but it just depends on the uploads. Like, the upload ideas were really on fire a few uploads ago. And this most recent one, I knew wasn't going to do as well. But I was like, it's still a good enough video. We can still get it out. And that was edited by Jaquise. That is now the second video that Jaquise has done. So bravo to Jaquise. Do the rules make sense? Most of you already know. You guys already know the rules. 25 days till Papa's birthday. That's right. I think it's 25. And 17 for R. I love it. I love it. It's going to be a great birthday month, R. Are you excited? We can celebrate together. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, it's my birthday soon. I'm going to be even older somehow. A lot of people are saying that they're getting used to the Taitar Tuesdays being early, so maybe we could talk about moving it to a different time. If that's what the chat would want. I gotta see. Of course, we know the rules. So do you. If you don't have a pet cat by the end, you lose. Yeah, that is the rules. November babies are amazing. Yes, we are. That's not good. That's not good, Hiji. Yes, Jaquise, that's right. Mind and Soul. I love Tuesdays as well. So I think here's what's probably going to happen. I think that you guys understand the rules. I feel like most of you understand at this point how to play. And I feel like our viewer count's going to kind of go up and down because of the daylight savings. The name redeem, no, I was explaining the rules. I'm sorry. Let me see. Let me scroll up a little bit. Redeem name, but I've graduated from Apprentice Witch to full on. Wait. Apprentice Witch to full on Witch. And I'm handing you a good luck charm. 95.9% chance of winning. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you. MH made it. Now it's a party. Yeah, Acronymus. So in Europe, they happened like 10 days ago. In America, they happened like yesterday or the day before or something. So yeah. Okay. So the first question that I ask the chat always is we do a poll because we have a new Marticor. Good to see you. I've been missing the heck out of you. How you been doing? I appreciate you commenting on 2 videos ago. I think it was. So good to see you, Marticor. Seriously, how have you been? I've been meaning to DM you just to check in and see how you're doing. Marticor's awesome if you don't know who she is. Content creator, mostly Sims 2. Marticor is phenomenal. Great person. I don't interact enough with Marticor. I should interact more. I'm going to run a poll real quick, though, just so you guys know. What was I going to say? Oh, so we came up with a rule about 2 streams ago, I think it was. 3 board games ago, I should say, where the person who goes second gets $500 starting cash. So do you guys want to go first or second? Does chat go first or second? First, second with 500 starting. Cast your vote, people, and then we'll start playing. I'm thinking about that thing I messaged you a while ago. Might have time in November to prepare it. Hey, I was wondering about that project. If you got time for it, I'm down. I am absolutely down for that. That's going to be so much fun. I obviously won't spoil it for the chat. Maybe Mind and Soul. But if you guys haven't subscribed to Marticor and you enjoy Sims 2, you have to subscribe to Marticor. There's a few fantastic Sims 2 content creators out there. And I'm meaning exclusively Sims 2 because there's others that like cover the multiple Sims games. Like Ryan Plays the Sims will do that. I do that. I know there's others. I'm just not naming them. But Sims 2 specifically, you're going to want to look at Marticor for sure. Probably number 1. I know the name of him. It's just not coming to my head right now. Follow him on Instagram. What's his name? I know his name. I've talked to him several times. I should know his name. Like, I should. It's just not popping up in my head. He's a really good dude. I talk to him all the time. Not all the time. All the time. No, I sometimes talk to him. It's been a little while. What's his name? I know his name. What the heck? Does anyone know who I'm talking about? Mark? Crazy Mark. There it is. Crazy Mark. Thank you. CJ Plays is fantastic as well, but does Sims 3. I was talking about Sims 2 specifically. Okay, let's see. So chat wants to start second and have $500 starting cash. Okay. April's so good. April's one of those content creators I have not looked into yet, but I do believe you, Martycore. If you're saying it, then I definitely believe you. April Black, okay. Oh, she's a programmer. That's cool. Jaquise knows my brain, yes. That's what happens when you do all the training, the editing training modules, and you just kind of know how my brain pattern works. And Jaquise's like, this guy's so predictable. Gosh, this guy's predictable. Jaquise did a fantastic job on the last 2 uploads. Yeah, Crazy Mark is awesome as well. And when I say second, I don't mean necessarily like he does lesser content than Martycore necessarily. I think it's up to people's opinion and debate. I just mean like Martycore, in my experience, and maybe Crazy Mark has got content too that I haven't seen, but like if you're looking for like these like really intricate details about Sims 2 that you probably never knew about, I would imagine Martycore is the person. And also they both have great content. I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's all I'm gonna say. Love them both. Check out April Black. I will. I think I've heard the name before. Neverlet's good to see ya. Great to see you. So chat is going second. I'm going to check the document to make sure that we are good to go. And then we're going to start playing. So mods, whenever you can you add 500 simoleons to chat? Editor Quiz is amazing. I wish I knew who that was, Jupiter. Maybe I should know who that is. I guess I'm just too old. I'm just too old. Okay. Looks like we're ready to go. All right. This is my role because chat has voted to go second and start with additional money, 500 simoleons. So I'm going first. I got a 3. I am the one in the red. So you can see here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this historically, if for those who don't know the lore of this channel, I do these board game challenges. I was doing them every other week, but I'm doing them probably once a month now. Oh, come on. Gotta turn off the free will. Free will is now turned off. And I am on 12 loses in a row, I think. Either 12 or 13. And the lore is these mystery wheels have not been kind to me. So we're going to see if today's different. I got a good luck charm, though. Go forward 3 spaces. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hey, you know what? I will take 1,000 simoleons. That's not bad. That ain't bad. That's a good start. So mods, whenever you can, if you could add 1,000 simoleons to the let me get the goofy thing going a little more. Peter. Hey, Dreamhouse Sims, how you doing?
Absolutely pathetic.
Teeter. Yes, Queen Mindy. I have been seeing her a lot the last few days. I've been around a lot of family for like Halloween and stuff. She's doing fantastic. She's my sweet pup. Love that girl. The mic cut you off. The old teeter. How's that? The old teeter cut me. I'm just... Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll for the chat now. This is your guys' roll, and you got a 1. The 1 puts you here. All right, so you got your TV, and that is your mood that you're looking at in the top right. So remember, you guys are working as a chat to beat me, and you have $500 because that's what you started with, and I have 1,000 right now. This TV, if you sold it, do move objects on. 500 simoleons. Need a little more water. Oh, I have one. It's just been 12 games. It's been a lot of games. That's your fun level right there. It is one of your lower moodlets right now. Or you can get it for, you can sell it for 500 and not use it. So I'm going to run a poll. And it's your guys' job as a team to decide what you want to do. Sell or use. Sell. The craziest thing happened for me. I'm working on a new upload, and I'm going to get Jaquise some more footage because Jaquise wants to edit some more videos for the channel, which is awesome, by the way, because he's doing a great job. But something crazy happened for me. I thought my footage was corrupted, and it's happened once before. I was like, oh no. I did this awesome Sims 1 video, and I'm like, dude, what is wrong with this footage? I put it in there into the editor timeline, and it's flashing green and red, like the color green and then back to red, back and forth, like it's Christmas or something. Like, this is crazy. My gameplay is not even there. I can't even see my gameplay, and then there will be a snippet of gameplay that appears, and it flashes away again. I'm like, what is happening right now? I'm updating my graphics drivers and all this different stuff. I'm like, what is the problem here? Well, it turns out part of the problem, not the entire problem, but part of the problem was Premiere, because all I do is video edit, as you guys know, because I'm a YouTuber. I've edited so many videos, and there's such massive file sizes in Premiere that the cache was filled up. I'm like, oh, let me clear out the cache. I clear it up, and it takes forever to clear. I'm like, geesh, how much? I mean, is it just running slow? What's going on? It cleared up 800 gigabytes. Yes, gigabytes of space from my hard drive, which was constantly running low. And I was like, dude, I don't even have that many things installed on here. I keep deleting video files. Why is it always 10 gigabytes remaining all the time? What is happening? The cache was 800 gigs. That was insane. So about 70% of you are saying sell. I cleared the cache, yes. I deleted it. Isn't that insane? 800 gigs? Jam, thank you so much for the gifted membership. You've been donating a lot lately, and I really appreciate you for it. It should appear.
Wow.
There it is.
Look at all these
Jersey Devil, welcome.
Tart.
Jersey Devil, you're now an avatar. Welcome. That's amazing. Thank you, Jam, for that.
Wow.
We got to play the $5 clip. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. Thank you for supporting the channel. Yeah, I was like, dude, I bought a really big hard drive so that way I would have tons of video space. I'm like, I'm deleting videos. I'm uninstalling programs. What is going on? And after like 2.5 years of this cache building up and all these videos I've edited, all of a sudden it had 800 gigs. I'm looking, I'm like, I had so much storage remaining of my 2 terabytes. I was like, this is crazy. I have other drives too, but my primary drive is 2 terabytes. So yeah, that was great. So I just sold it, and mods, if you could add 500 simoleons to the old chat. I think we're tied now financially. No, you guys are down 500. No, we're tied. We're tied. You might want to, Martycore. You might be surprised. I don't know how much Filmora fills stuff up, but I'm going to see what Martycore said earlier. Yo, I just noticed you're so close to 10K. Holy crap, congrats. Well, thank you, Martycore. I appreciate that. There's going to be a 10K party. I invited CJ Plays when CJ was here last week. You're welcome to attend as well. I mean, you don't need a formal invitation. Because I know at the 5K, you like actually jumped in and we chatted like in front of everyone. But I was going to say, I'm having a 10-hour stream whenever 10K happens, and you're invited to come hang out in the chat or even on the stream like last time. Oh, gotcha, Martycore. Yeah, if you're a video person, you got to have a big hard drive. Just saying. Okay. This is my roll. I got a 4. A 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so for those that are either new or watching the replay and are new, don't quite know the impact. If I choose to sell this, look, you guys are behind me back here, so that can impact how you guys play. My hygiene's not low at all. This is my mood, so I'm definitely going to sell this. I am selling the shower for 650 simoleons mods. I should check my After Effects one. I don't do as much After Effects, but yeah, it's got to be pretty large as well. I got a cloning scene coming up in my next upload. Does this work? I think it should work. If not, I need to update that. Jupiter, I don't know. That's also a question about life. How many times will I get beaten before I give up? Because in real life, with this YouTube journey I've been on, I've been beat a lot by life. Just submit. And I'm like, no. Ah. Just never quitting, just suffering my way through everything. When I say suffering, I don't mean like the streams and like the editing and like the fun of replying to comments and the Discord stuff. I just mean like,
say my name.
The behind the scenes work that I have to do and go through. Redeem name. Mardicore. See, that's how simple it is, chat. That's how simple it is. Y'all are coming up with these crazy, long-winded redeem names. Mardicore just does redeem name. That was how it was intended to be used. That's how you're supposed to do it. Mardicore. That was the original intention for redeem name. But then you guys started telling stories one time, and then it's not even redeem name anymore. It's a funny thing. Okay, this is your guys' roll. You guys got a 4 as well. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, chat. Please don't do this to me. So remember how I said I'm going to explain shortcut squares if you guys land on one? Well, you just landed on one. I really hope you don't hit this. I'm being sincere. I'm not playing this up. If you guys hit this, I could be in serious trouble if you choose to take it.
Say my name.
Redeem name, but so happy that it's almost creepy. So happy that it's almost creepy. Let me try. Nevalensis. How was that? No thanks. I'm no sucker for deep voiced teeter tots. That's true, MH. You should have a birthday redeem. What do you mean? Like, I'm curious about what you're saying. So here's how the shortcuts work. You landed on a shortcut square. So as chat, you guys are going to vote, do we take the shortcut or not? There's a downside. If you say, yes, I'm taking the shortcut. The downside is you could miss all of these if you roll too high, including another shortcut entrance. That's 1,000. There's things you could use, mystery squares. There's stuff that you could miss.
Say my name.
And therefore, lose out on a lot of opportunities, because if you roll a 2, you're going to pass this square right here. You see that? You have a 1 in 4 chance. But if you roll a 1, you could either use this stuff or sell it. Look, 2,336. High value stuff. High risk, high reward. So I'm curious what you guys are going to vote for. That's the shortcut. Mardicore, that's a great idea, actually. Maybe as my birthday gets closer. Shortcut or no? If you choose no, you're saying let's play it safe. If you vote yes, you're risking it by, you might accidentally pass it if you roll too high. You have to roll a 1 in order for it to win. OG Unreal Tournament announcer. Least gold! I don't know. I'm trying. Risk it for the biscuit, says MH. A lot of people like to take the shortcuts. There have been times where it didn't work out for you, but you still do it. I forgot about that, Marticor. I was talking to a person in my community, Aurora, and I got the birthdays kind of mixed up. I forgot that yours was so close too. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. We're like the same age. It's nuts. All right, 83% say yes. Just 1 second here. I don't like it when I got a problem in Streamlabs that they haven't updated in months, and I'm still updating and stuff. So what the heck? But the live view count stops, and then also things will freeze for a second, and I have my internet crashes all the time. And I was like, something seems wrong here, but it's not. He's so stupid. Why? Oh, wait, what? Am I misunderstanding? Marticor? Am I wait, hold on. My brain was processing that you were born in December when you said 25 days older, but that's not how math works. That's not how math works. See, Sid loves your content too. You're telling me that it's your birthday today. And I'm over here like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my. Did my brain just brain fart of all the brain farts it could possibly have done? Confirm, Marticor. Before I just run with this assumption, we have Marticor, who's one of the greatest goats, especially in the Sims community. Laughing Jesus H. Okay. I can't believe I disrespected a goat in this way. My sincerest apologies. Not that you need it because you're a goat. But we all know how we celebrate birthdays in the chat. And today is a goat's birthday. No, don't redeem the Rockstar. The Rockstar comes free for birthdays. Y'all knock it off.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Pathetic.
I deserve Ramsey right now. I deserve it. We're giving
You guys ready?
a happy birthday to Marticor. I better see some mad W's. Let's go.
This will go. It's so on my quest of chasing pictures. Follow scary down. Never I feel I won't make it far. I turn my head up to look to the sky. But I remember you're watching me. Feel like some kid with the YouTube dream. John, please sit next to me. I'll be free to be me. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You gotta love Marticor putting a W in the chat for Marticor's birthday. That's what I'm talking about.
I turn my head up to see the stars shine. They smile back at me. They say be free.
All right, Marticor. Free birthday hug. Bring it in.
Absolutely pathetic.
Thank you. Thank you for roasting me, Jaquise. I deserve it. Yes, be free, everyone. You got yourself a birthday hug. I gave you an extra long hug, too. As an apology for forgetting your birthday. How dumb am I? You're like, oh, I can't believe I'm this many days older than you. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. Born in December, are you? That's great. And then you're just like, maybe he'll catch on eventually. I'm just like, wait a minute. Can't figure it out. I'm so dumb. Redeem idiot. I know. Sneck is a December baby. We're going to have lots of birthdays coming up. Okay. So chat voted yes to the shortcut. I remember. Yeah, the math was definitely not mathing. It's just like, oh yeah, you're older than me, but somehow born after. Make it make sense. Yeah, I'm dialed in on the board game. That's what it is. Jupiter says this is probably a good time to remind people that we have a channel for posting your birthdays so they can be celebrated. But that's great. Yes. Jupiter is absolutely correct. Take the shortcut. Wait, I already asked. My brain's not braining. You guys said yes to the shortcut. I don't need to do a poll. I need to do a poll if you land on the square. That's what it is. This is your guys' roll for the shortcut. You need a 1. The 1 means you win big. Anything that's not a 1, I mean, there could be good things that happen with it, but you miss a lot of squares. The 1 is the win. I hope you get a 2, 3, or 4, because I'm trying to beat you guys. 1, 2, 3, roll. I am so close to losing my sanity, losing this many times to my chat. I have sworn I would never sing Skylar White Yo Happy Birthday. But it is Marticor's birthday today.
Gonna cry?
And I'm going insane. I might do it out of sheer insanity. All right? Marticor's birthday is blessing the chat, yes. You're okay? I don't know. Ask me at the end of the game. Skylar White Yo, happy birthday. Would be probably number 1 on the greatest. Number 1. Did I say number 1? Number 1 on the greatest hits list.
Just do it!
I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, was this your wish, Marticor? Hey, Dandy, good to see you. So chat just won big time. Now, your mood is in the top right. There is a bathroom right here. It would get your comfort up slightly. And you could also use this, which would probably help your hygiene and comfort as well. It's up to you if you want to use it, but there's a lot of money on the line. So sell or use. Coming to you guys as a Sims expert. Just advising for your team. You know, just looking out for you. I think you should use this stuff. I don't think you should sell it. There's a lot of money on the line, but not, no, I would use it. Just top off the mood. That's okay. Don't sell. Just, I would, come on. Use the items. Don't you want to take a nice steam bath? Nice steam bath. A little turtlet. Don't you want to use it? Just use it. Just use it. No, I do it. I love Breaking Bad. Oh no. I can't be Skylar White, yo. I can't do it. How about this? If I lose today, I will do Skylar White, yo, happy birthday. Yeah, I'm looking out for you guys, Snack. Yes, my midlife crisis moment is I'm about to get older.
Well, I'm the Joker, baby.
And then I lose 13 times at my own board game that I made. It came up with the rules for. And I end up singing Skylar White, yo. Skylar White, yo. Let me see. Okay. Let's see what they said. Oh, you guys chose wrong. 83% say sell. What a rookie mistake. Deal says Marticore. All right. I'm being extremely sarcastic about selling versus using, by the way. Mods. If you could add, there's going to be 2 items. 2,336. I'm going to say it again because they have to do these calculations. 2,336 plus plus 550. Ouch. 2,336 plus 550 plus 56. I always vote use because I'm a nice person. Yes, you are, Marticore. Skylar White right here in AZ, yo. It's so true. Snack. It's true. It is true. I'm going to wait until the mods have time to catch up, because they're gracious in keeping track. Dang. That stupid screenshot. Okay, I think it's all been added at this point. Thank you, Jupiter. So now you guys have to roll one more time to get out of the shortcut. A 2. Oh, Joy. Remember what the yellow square means? Mods, if you can add 1,000 more simoleons to chat. Jupiter, please. Please, have some hope. Have some hope for me. Please. Oh no, all this money. Yep. All right, my roll. I got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's kind of a terrible square. Kind of a... Whoops. Meant to move me. Okay. I'm not going to drink from this. I could use some energy and fun, but I'm going to sell this for 540 plus 150, which is 600. So, yeah, it's 600. Mods, if you could add 600 simoleons to the old teeter. It's a blessed day because it's somebody's birthday. There we go. All right. Chat, this is your roll. Got a 4 as well. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, you get a fridge. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is good. You guys have such a lead, you might want to just improve your mood. I don't know. So I'm going to run a poll. Your mood is in the top right. You can either eat until you're full, or you could sell it for, let's see, 600. Dang. All right. Hunger is the most important one because if you die, you lose. Let's see. That's right, problematic. Torma, I agree. This might be a close vote, actually. Because 600 is a lot. But hunger is brutal in Sims 1. It's true, MH. We have seen it before. Cast your vote if you're lurking. It's a pretty wide spread, though, so 83% say use. Yeah, both are a good play, I think. I don't think either's a bad move. So, have a quick meal.
Say my name.
And I'm going to eat until full. For you guys, that is. Yeah, they're just random animals all over the place. It's all the personas. The chat knows it. Every member of chat here has a persona. I'm deleting the trash so the room doesn't, like, tank, you know? Redeem name, but a skunk named Furqueeze has made the board lot its home, and you're yelling about it in Simlish. Oh my. That is so specific. Look. I got... It's like... Hold on, let me fix this stupid air. Let me guess, the microphone cut out. The furries find one way into your stream, one way or another. It's so true. I actually got a comment like a stream or two ago. They're like, I'm an actual furry, and yes, we will all infiltrate your stream or something like that. Like, one by one, we will corrupt you all. That was so great. The mic picked it up. Okay.
Say my name.
The highest pitch I can pull off? Well, the mic's going to cut it out, but I could turn off the filter maybe. Let's try turning off the filter. Maybe that'll help. So you guys should be hearing like way more noise now because the noise cancellation. Yeah, the Furryverse. So it shouldn't be canceling anything out, I don't think. The highest pitch you could pull off. Okay. I'm really going to try here. Like, I'm actually going to pull forward full effort. Hopefully I don't have like a middle school voice crack or anything like that because I haven't done this in a while, all right? Oh. I apologize. Titaria carry. The Titaria are Tartar carry. It sounded nicer than I thought it would. It's all the training I did with Lee, you know, making the Rockstar video. Beautiful? Are you serious? 4R. R comes back like, ah! Oh. I love how Acronymus just also lurks and just constantly throws fire at me too. It's so funny. Taitar opera singer win. That's a good question. Or R. R's all traumatized. Okay. So that's your guys' mood there. The hunger is fulfilled. And now it's time for me to roll my die. I got a 1. This is going to be interesting because I think I would use this to get energy and comfort, but look at my bladder. I have to actually weigh this as an option because selling it would mean I would get $200 cash to potentially beat you guys, and I need the cash right now. But at the same time, using it would help my mood a lot. 2 moodlets, actually. And it just hit 6 p.m., so I'm going to sleep longer. Yes, Lurk, definitely not having other stuff to attend to. That's okay, Acronymus. I've lurked in your streams before. Have you streamed recently, my friend? I know you're doing Warframe at one point, and I still really loved the Sim Theme Park. It wasn't Sim Theme Park, it was the other one, the sequel. I think I'm going to use it and not sell it. I'm going to gamble a little bit and hope I can get some skill points. I know you have to go to the bathroom, bro, but don't go to the bathroom and just fall asleep and just pray nothing happens in the middle of the night. Because the other benefit too is as I sleep, the rule is I can go until my sim stops doing it, or it's like a reasonable amount to like max it out, the moodlet. Your guys' mood's going to drop while this is occurring, so that's also a benefit I have. Oh, you have a cold? I'm sorry. Well, thanks for tuning in. Watch the replay later, and get well soon. Happy birthday. And see if I do the Skylar White Yo birthday. I know my viewership count's going to drop as soon as I start singing that thing, but... Oh, no! You caught the cold at the Frey concert? Good for you for going to the Frey concert, but I'm sorry you caught the cold there. That's crazy. The Frey concert. That'd be so cool to see. Happy birthday to you. Thanks for tuning in today. Oh, your guys' mood's dropping. Look at your guys'... That's your guys' mood right there. And this is mine. You guys are in trouble. I'm gonna get this win today. That's... Oh, look at that energy. It's still going up. And mood is done. Wow, look at your mood now. Oh. Oh. I'd be scared. Great. Love how you guys are already talking about how I'm going to be singing it from Articore. It was a fantastic show. Hope I can go again next year. That'd be cool. The Frey. Acronymus for 20 bucks. Clearly. Oh, wait a minute. Acronymus, did you do this on purpose? $20 gets the eggnog, but last time Acronymus noticed this and did $19.99, because Acronymus wants to donate 20. But you do 20, you get the threshold of the eggnog commercial. But $19.99 doesn't meet that threshold, and I think that's intentional. Is it intentional, Acronymus? Thank you, by the way. But is that intentional? It's intentional? Okay. So for the mere cost of $19.99, Acronymus has earned twerking and cutting cheese. You gotta go to bed now too? All right, Snack, we'll take it easy. Thanks for tuning in. And then you just freaking just go all freaking day. You don't stop, you don't stop, you don't stop. That's for 10. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. And that's for 5. Thank you for your donation, Acronymus. It's very helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been on the struggle bus. But y'all are keeping me alive, and I mean that literally. It's so appreciated. I will never not appreciate it. Never expected, always appreciated. So this is your guys' roll. You got a 2. Oh, don't cause chaos. The genie lamp. To be honest, and I'm being serious about this, I'm actually not pulling your, because I know other times I'll like be sarcastic and like, oh, you should totally not do this. I'm being dead serious. There are no benefits to using this thing. The benefit is chaos. It can cause massive problems. Not to bed. Oh, you had to run to the gym. Hey, you know what? I appreciate the grind. You don't stop. You don't stop. That's right. Thanks for not eggnogging us. Economist W move. Selling it is the smart choice because it would get you 319 plus 34, like 350. But using it is just for the memes, pretty much. And it's not that bad either. It's not like it's going to end the game or something, but it's still kind of like a funny thing. So sell or use. Cast your vote. You're voting because you can't tell me what to do. Yeah, it's almost eggnog season. That's right. It's a really close vote. If you're lurking, cast your vote because it's exactly 50-50, which means I break the tie. Leela, good to see ya. I expected more gambling addicts. Spinator, yes. Yeah. Spinator, it's looking a little low, and I do agree. We had a week or two ago, we had a time zone change for the European viewers, and now we have a time zone change this week as well. And then on top of it, the board game challenge is hit and miss with the views. So we have a combination of variables working against the viewer count. And also the streams in general have been getting less views, which I think is interesting too, because it's a combination of a lot of different things. The uploads have been doing better, but the live view counts have been doing less. Part of it, in my opinion, part of it is the fun that we have here. And I'm just theorizing. The fun that we have here is so custom and unique in terms of like redeeming all this stuff. I think it might be overwhelming some viewers because I've noticed whenever I just do a beauty build, I'm like pushing 40 viewers and stuff. So I think it might be intimidating to a new viewer to understand like all the nuances. Thanks, Acronymus. That's awesome. How have I been? I have been great, but severely overworked, which is kind of standard for me. I have a ton of family in town right now. It's a crazy disturbing number of family in town. So they're like, hey, I know you're struggling to build your dreams, but you want to spend time with us? I'm like, yeah, I do. Then like, great. You want to spend time together tomorrow too? I'm like, no, one's enough because I have a lot of stuff to do. It's not that I don't love you. It's that I have to survive. And then they're like, so you're saying you don't love us? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm trying to survive. And they're like, wow, how heartless. We're only in town for 2 weeks. You serious? You're going to miss one of the days? Yes, Grandma. I'm going to miss one of the days. I enjoy eating food. Is that too much to ask? Grandma. Man, Papa's so responsible. I feel like sometimes I'm not. Yeah, it's all family from out of state. Yes, grandma. Grandma strikes again. It's always grandma. You must not love me. When did I say that, grandma? Just grab her by the hair. Look, lady. Yeah, Schmitty, I've had a lot of people confused. It's not just you. Arizona's the only place that doesn't do daylight savings. Meemaw teeter tots. Keep acting like that, I won't love you, Grandma. Look, lady, you want me to eat the cookies or not? I should probably turn off the noise canceling whenever I do Grandma's voice. That way it doesn't cancel out or something. So it was a 50-50 tie. No, we're not even focusing. I'm going to sell the genie. I have to be the one to split the vote. So mods, if you could add 319 to the chat plus 34.
Say my name.
Redeem name, Grandma Tar voice saying, here a cookie for you are. Please tell Tyter to visit me or yeah, it cancels out of it. Okay, let me try this. I have a name redeem anyway, so. You wanted to use? I'm sorry, Problematic. I'm sorry. I gotta split the vote. Jaquees. I'd suggest moving the hat down. It's making my forehead look huge. It's also, I like have it actually pulling my hair back, so it looks worse. I'm painting while watching the stream. That's awesome. Dude, Papa looks like he's about to go surfing. Thank you, Jupiter. I appreciate it. So I have no noise canceling on right now as far as I understand.
Oh, here's a cookie. Can you please tell my grandson, old Teeter, that I want to see him? And if he doesn't,
What's something that grandmas do?
I'll spray extra perfume in his socks. I know he doesn't like it. His socks smell like my perfume.
I know there's only the 13th time I'm going to lose if I lose today. Grandma Tar. And I'm just like, look, lady. Just, it's like, I'll spend time with you when I'm ready to spend time with you.
Yes, I will.
Redeem name, but you forgot to call Grandma. Great, is this a new meme? Just like this, you're like this, like, oh, crap. Didn't call the grandma again. Not again. Bring, bring. Hello? Grandma. Yes, I promise. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. I'll stop. I'll stop. Okay. My grandma act. Schizophrenia? Yeah, it's actually just me being schizophrenic. Not to make light of that. I shouldn't make light of that. It's a pretty serious condition. So, I'm going to roll the dice now for me. And I'm going to roll. 3, 1, 2, 3. You guys know what number 3 is? 1, 2, 3. Not the Simlish grandma. Never stop Grandma Tar. That's actively what I'm dealing with, though. I'm like, hey, I really would enjoy eating. And then they're like, well, you could just eat at the family party. I'm like, yeah, but then after that, how am I going to eat? Well, it could be, yeah, it could be 3,000. I had some family say something so frustrating to me one time. Because if you know, Marticor can relate. Some content creators are more like relaxed about their editing style and stuff. But Jaquees knows, like, it's a pretty intensive editing style. It's not, I don't just play games and then just like kick my feet up the rest of the time. At least at this channel size. Like maybe when I have a bigger channel, I'll just kick my feet up and do nothing.
Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
Thank you, Spinator. I have a massive family. Yeah, I know. People see Grandma Tar and then leave. It's so true. But I had a statement. You know, family doesn't understand gaming content. We all understand gaming content here, but it's not something that a lot of the older generation understands. And so they'll say like, I'll say something like this, like, actually correction. They'll say, "You never come around anymore." That's how they'll start. And then it's like, well, I come around when I can. I'm in survival mode. Like I work a lot. I try to get the channel to grow. It's growing, but it does slow down sometimes. So I have to do some extra grind here and there. And I have to work my second and third job to pull this off.
Say my name.
It's tough. And they only hear the part that, oh, you have a gaming channel. That then they stick there and then they ignore the rest of what I say. And they'll be like, "How are you busy? You only play video games for a living." Sip their wine, cut their turkey. And then the whole table's like, you're like, dude, that's not, I don't just like, oh yes, I'm gonna play The Sims all day long, every single day. Oh, I'm making money, this is wonderful. It's like, you gotta plan compelling content, you gotta make the thumbnails, and yes, it's fun stuff. It is work and time consuming though. And then you gotta edit, and then you gotta make it compelling. You gotta interact with the community. You gotta schedule live streams, come up with unique concepts. You gotta take the time to stream. You gotta do all this stuff. And you're like, crap, there ain't enough money at the end of the month. That's nobody's fault. It's just the reality of the situation. Gotta work the second and third job to survive. And they're like, you play video games for a living? Oh! Why don't you come around more? Freaking dummy. Yeah, I'm like grinding every day, like down to the bone most of the time. Like actual struggle bus. And they're just over there, you play video games for a living. Like, I might do gaming content, and the 2 to 4 hours a week that I actually am filming, yeah, I'm playing a video game. Go to the, hey, I'll take that. The nearest yellow tile is what I have to go to, because I landed on the blue square. And nearest yellow tile, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So going back 2 is closer. If I go back, and that means I get 1,000 simoleons. So that's a good one. Mods, if you could add 1,000 simoleons to the old teeter. Laugh like the Three Stooges, the elders. Yes, my aunt was telling me I wasted my degree as I not used it. Like, geez, yeah, isn't it weird that family is so condescending like that? I've noticed that because my family is huge, and I was thinking like, man, my family's like this. But then you hear other people's family being very similar. I'm like, is this just like a family thing? Like if you're like an aunt or an aunt, or aunt or an uncle, tomato, if you're just an aunt or an uncle, or a grandma, or a grandpa, is it your job to, is like, sign on the dotted line to be condescending about your niece's or nephew's life choices? It's just like part of it. Why? Teeter Crash Out wasn't on my 2025 bingo card. Frickin' Unc and Grandma don't get it. It's so true, though. Deadbees, I feel you. Yeah, because, like, when I originally started this, like, I have some family coming around now because they see my channel size and they see that I'm actually making money doing it now. And they're like, they're getting quiet now. They're not supportive. They're getting quiet now. I'll put it that way. Aunt or aunt, yeah. But yeah, like now that my channel's getting bigger and I actually am making some money on it, a lot more people they're just going quiet now rather than what they used to do before. Like, don't you just play video games? There's still some of those, but Now that they're all in town, I'm like, here we go again. Gotta hear it again. Oh, you're still doing that gaming thing? I'm gonna hear that. Yes, Grandma. I'm still doing that gaming thing. Crazy old bag. All right, this is your roll. A 2. A mirror. This is actually a skill object. Look, this is your mood. Oh, that's... My family is so normal, nothing happens. I'm sorry. It could be a good thing, I guess. Darn straight, you proved them wrong, says Leela. Well, I like to think that. And I do notice that, though, because like some of them are just quiet now. They're just quiet when they notice that, oh. I'm like, yeah, I'm actually like making it. And I have a following and I've got fans. It's pretty cool. They're like, oh, like, they're not your friends? I'm like, well, they're my friends, but like, I've never met them in real life type of thing. Like, oh, so they like found you and they like watch your stuff? I'm like, yeah. Like, oh, do you have a lot or... that little face, like the previous years, they're like all like, yeah, you gamer. And now it's just like, is there a lot of them or? Oh, wow. Fan mail? Get fan mail? Maybe he is actually working. Maybe he wasn't lying to us for years and maybe we just antagonized him for nothing. My family is so full of hypocrisy. We support you and everything you do. Art is not real. Hey, deadbees. I relate. Because I hear that all the time. Like, oh yeah, we're there for you. We'll back you up. Except for that. I know, MH. They all start up gaming channels, but they're like starting up Pong channels because they're all old. Like, oh yeah. I'm speedrunning Pong on the Atari. So anyway, you guys have to sell or use this object. This is a skill item, 281. If your sim is not in the best of mood, they might reject it. That's the only clue I'm giving you. But that's your mood. So I'm gonna run a poll. I've been ranting for like so long about the family thing. Can you tell that they're coming into town for weeks? Got Thanksgiving over here in the States and everything, and Halloween and other events and birthdays. Blech. It's not that I dislike my family, it's that it just, those types of conversations are annoying to me. Very frustrating. Because they act like they're interested. They're not interested. They're interested in interrogating.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Why are you saying darkness? Sell or use. They jelly? Yeah, I think they're jelly now. Sup, kids? Make sure to hit like and subscribe for more Pong content. Doctor hates his family confirmed. I'm gonna get clipped. Grab my grandma's hair. Look, lady. My freaking headphones. Look, lady. Oh! Said the grandma. Right, Leela? See, it's not just me. It's not just me. I'm sure you all feel it. How will the family feel about the OF account? They haven't found it yet. And neither has my community. In enough time, you'll find it. Look, lady, I know you made cookies. Like, can you imagine if you flipped the script on family members like that? I've thought about doing that, but I'm like, no, I'm going to say something bad. I'm not cruel like you. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm not cruel like you. I wouldn't make you feel uncomfortable like that. I just wouldn't do it. I have standards. I care about you. Despite me not feeling cared about. Yeah, they probably got annoyed, and that's why the viewer count dropped, the live count. They're like, screw this guy. I ain't bringing you cookies. Oh, Leela, thank you. The younger family members, so they're actually extremely supportive. Like the younger, like my younger cousins and stuff, they just don't watch it because they don't play The Sims that much. And I find with them that they're super supportive and impressed because they don't have any followings or anything, but they oftentimes make the incorrect assumption that I'm like some diehard Sims lover or something. And I'm like, well, I really like Sims 1 and 2 and part of 3. But I just thought it was compelling content to do what I was attempting to do, and it was my greater vision as part of being an entertainer on YouTube. So Sims is more of like a vessel and a vehicle for me. You got it, Leela. You found it. That's smart, Torma. Next stream, Grandma on. Prove her wrong. Yeah. Grandma versus Teeter band challenge. She's gonna be like, I gotta take off the noise cancellation for this. You guys ready? Oh my gosh, we're like goofing off instead of playing the board game.
I'm gonna ban your cookies.
Like, let me pull it out real quick.
You see those cookies right there? Ban them. Throw them in the trash. Badmouth me, will ya? I'll show you, Badmouth.
That's true, R.
Say my name.
John number 2. Oh boy. I freaking love you, John number 2. I turned off the filter just for you. Does the music change?
John number 2, here's some cookies. You do what for a living? How could you do that for a living?
What? Out of stock? What's out of stock? What's wrong, Florida? What's going on? Cookie stream with Ty Target dressed as a grandma. So 85% say sell. That's actually not joking at all. That is the correct choice. The other one would have resulted in not being able to use it. So it would have been wasted. 281 for the chat. Oh, you make me laugh.
Baking with my grandma for 10K subscribers.
Make a batch of cookies. No oven mitts. Just freaking destroy my hands. Mrs. Doubtfire it up? Yes. 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 So I just rolled. I got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the fridge as well. And I think I will use it as well. Because I need to survive. So I'm not going to sell. You guys are passing out over here. Yes, R. Hey, Mr. Q. I'm happy you're here. Yes, please dress as an old lady and make cookies. You know, that'd probably make my view count go up. So, I see that we have 29 live viewers. I know some people are going to be new here, kind of wondering what's going on. We're playing the Sims 1 board game. Rules are simple. I'm playing against chat, so you guys can just lurk and kind of learn the rules. It's very simple, actually. You land on the square, you can either use it or sell it. The objective is to have more money than the other player by the end. That's the simple rules. There's like little nuances with like what the squares do, but that's it. And right now, chat is beating me, as usual, on my own game. Queen Mindy asks, who's in the lead? Chat is definitely in the lead. I think it's not as much of a lead as it once was, but it's definitely still a thing. Yeah, it's still 1,800 ahead, so. Now, let's go ahead and spin for you guys. A 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys get a mystery wheel, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Let's see. The mystery wheel. There's 50% good things, 50% bad things. And I guess some neutral too. Go forward 1 or backward 1 space. I'm curious what you guys are gonna pick. I'll show you. So you guys are gonna cast a vote. This is for the memes, you can get an entertainment cake. John number 2 always coming in with the gifted memberships. Always. Always. You're gonna hear AI Owen Wilson a lot right now. I'll speak when he's not speaking.
Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Ty-Tart.
Thanks, AI Owen Wilson. I got a lot of past lives in my life. Past avatars.
Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Ty-Tart.
Tars you have in your past, Ty-Tar.
Wow. Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Ty-Tart.
I told this story once, but when I did the voice replication on AI Owen Wilson, it's from a skit that I did on YouTube.
Look at all these avatars you have in your past, Ty-Tart.
Now he's a staple on the live streams. AI Owen Wilson, his voice replication software added the by itself. I didn't type It added the on its own. And I kept it because it was just so funny. Have a tars you have in your past, Ty-Tar. Wow. Look at all these tars you have in your past, Ty-Tar. Yeah, so here's your options. You have a skill item, but look at your mood. That's the only clue I'm giving you. And you get 500 per skill point. Or sell it, I guess, for $5.95. Or you have social and fun, or sell it for $2.55. So I'm going to cast the vote now. And I'll play the clip when you guys are voting, because we have donation thresholds. 25 is a 5 gifted membership. So we got to play the clip. The seagull stealing my hot dog. True story. Just done with the funny clip. Forward 1 or backward 1 square. Cast your vote, and I'm going to play the $25 clip.
Oh, dear God.
It's such a gentle clip. It's dear God, it punches a seagull. The is my favorite part, so I'm really glad you kept it. See, mine too. I heard it. I was gonna correct it because I was like, I didn't say but it sounds like he's like confused that I have an avatar. He's like tars. He's just like tars, because the whole joke was like it's an avatar, Ty-Tar, past lives. I don't know, avatars. So you all are tars with me. Avatars. Tars you have in your past, Ty-Tar. It's dumb. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. So 81% say go forward. And let's go faster on this poll. Sell or use. I'm not going to take as much time waiting for results on this one. So you're going forward 1 square. Using it is $500 per skill point as long as your mood permits. Or you can sell it for $5.95. Spicy Seagulls 67 is my OnlyFans account. Oh man, the fact that you guys are on the hunt and find it, it's crazy. Queen Mindy asks, why punch a seagull, Tormaverse? It was a true story where a seagull was stealing my hot dog and I was under attack. It came in, had no remorse. It wanted my hot dog. It was an aggressive seagull. And I'm being attacked by this dang bird. This bird is not nice. Stealing my hot dog. I'm just watching my lunch flee from me. And some lady next to me had the audacity to be like, don't be mean to the bird. The bird attacked me. I did nothing. That's, yeah, MH, that's good. All right, so, yeah, a ton of you are saying sell. That's actually the smart choice. So, mods, if you could add $5.95 to chat, that'd be great. I'm having fun chatting today. Not super focused on the board game, but I will need to speed it up slightly. Thank you, John, number 2 earlier. Thanks, Spinator. That's awesome, Queen Mindy. That was a good one. I got a 2. And there's nothing on my square because you guys sold it. So that's the downside there. Go back, spin for you guys. You guys got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mystery wheel. Okay. Could be good or bad. This is your guys' mystery wheel right here. Oh! Am I back in the game? Am I back in the game? Am I gonna win now? You guys got all comfy. Big Grantar energy for the... I'm not back in the game. He is so back. Yeah, I'm back. You guys just lost 2,000. You guys say rigged any time you guys have one bad thing happen to you. Even though you guys have won 12 straight games in a row. Dang, now it's only a 400-point split. You guys are still winning, though. Yes, it is, Torma. Thank you. Cat food advert for their personas. Which one's the cat food? The eggnog? But yes, that was a rough one to hit. Not the worst square, but probably second worst. That was not good. Time for me to roll. This is my roll. I got a 2. I got an empty square again. I wish I would have gotten the shortcut and then 1 big. That would have been nice. This is your guys' roll. You guys got a 1. The shower. You could use it, but now that the money gap is not as far, I wonder if you're going to choose to sell it. 520 to sell, or look at your mood. You could benefit from a shower. Y'all stinky. You stinky chat. But I got to be real with you. That's a lot of money when you guys just took a $2,000 hit. Okay, cast your vote. Stinky boy. Yeah, stinky boy with that eye. You have to do the eye. That's the only way. When you, like, there's levels of stank, right? You got like, it's been a few days, but I'm okay. Then you got like, I really need to take a shower. Then you have like, you've been... Mr. Q, jeez, thank you. Thank you. I'm on a stink rant. Stink rant. And as soon as my stink rant is done, I'm going to give you all the praise, Mr. Q, because you've also supported the channel multiple times at this point. Then you hit a point where you're like, I'm just, dude, I got to shower. It's been too long. Or you've been working outside or something like that. You just have to. There's no choice. Then there's the next tier. Oh yes, there's one more. There's Stanky Boy. You get that I in there. You change it from a Y to an I, and everything changes. You ain't no longer someone who really needs to take a shower. You have actually gone so low that you glitched out and you ascended to the heavens, and the stank's so great that you actually just want to keep it. Stanky Boy. Stanky Boy. What do you guys vote for? 62% say sell. Wow. You guys want to be Stanky Boy with an I. 520 for chat. So now, Mr. Q for 20 euros. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. As time passes, we all grow and evolve. So do I. I used to be a fan. Now I'm in air conditioning. We're going to put out that fire and we're going to make it windy for free, baby. No one redeemed this, but here comes the AC, baby. Come from Mr. Q. Boom. You feel that fresh gust of wind? That good air conditioning. Thank you, Mr. Q, and thank you for the $20 because the 20 euros means y'all get some eggnog. Acronymus tried to avoid it. Sorry, buddy. We're doing it.
For holiday shampoo? Look no further. This all-natural hair remedy solves dandruff, gives a creamy, silky feel, puts a smile on your face, and consists of 2 core ingredients, milk and eggs. Wow, this shampoo will have you saying, ho ho, Merry Little Christmas, everyone.
Eggnog, what's in your stocking? Thank you for the 20. And if you also want to have that clip played, I'm technically, giving you guys a bargain. Only $20 for that clip. Like, you guys are robbing me at this point. Like, you guys are robbing me. To have that clip play for only $20? I mean, talk about a bargain, dude. You should really be proud of that eggnog clip. Okay, this is my role.
Absolutely pathetic.
Chat, give this Titar a 20. Oh my gosh. I got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got a mystery wheel. Will Torma versus Good Luck Charm? I think it was Torma that did it. Will the Good Luck Charm work for me? So you guys lost 2,000 on yours. What's going to happen on mine? Here we go. Trade places with the other player. I don't think that's going to be a problem. It just changes positions. So I just go here and you guys go here. Did we ever decide if we're going to have the other player do what they land on when they swap? Or did we just say they just swap places? I can't remember what we decided on. Like, are you guys spinning the wheel again? Because I have an empty square. Nina, good to see ya. Robbing you of dignity? Yes. By the way, congrats to Hiji for reaching 9-dimensional chess today. Love the show, man, DeLorean. Got my goated t-shirt on. The DeLorean. Well, I'm happy that you're here, Nina. Thank you, everyone, for your super chats today. It's been very helpful and supportive. Hiji has just been on fire lately with the humor and also with, like, the insightful thoughts. Just playing 9-dimensional chess. Well, we're back here playing 2D. Everyone else. So I don't see anyone saying anything about what I asked, so I'm going to just assume that we're just going to keep going. So that means that you guys are going to roll. You guys got an empty square, which is 1. Okay, we're getting close to the end of the board game here. Okay. My roll. A 2. Oh, you guys might be in trouble. Y'all might be in trouble. Look at this. I got a 2. 1,000 simoleons for the old teeter. Jupiter says, we decided against doing what the square we switched to says. Gotcha. Then let's just, I'm glad I went that. I kept going. So, mods, if you could add 1,000 simoleons to me, because I'm kicking y'all's butts. I'm actually winning right now. Am I about to break my 12-game losing streak? 12 in a row. You guys have seen it live. If you watch the old replays of all these board game challenges, you'll see. I've lost, I think, 12 in a row. And chat just decides to come right back. You guys got a 2. And if you can see, you're right here. 1, 2. Boom. That's 1,000 simoleons for the chat. Chat's hanging in there. Mr. Q. He just says, Mr. Q, rephrase that. Can someone do a redeem Michael, please? That's true, Deadbees. I love how he just says, rephrase that. All right, my roll.
That's what she said.
There it is. Thank you. I got a 1. I wish that I was in a better mood, but I'm going to have to sell it because using this is not going to benefit me in any way. It's a skill item square, but my mood's too bad. Unless somebody wants to do exclamation point redeem reset. Yeah, redeem reset. It's a one-time use, resets both of us, but it's going to benefit me right now. So be mindful of that. Mods, if you could add 111 plus 68, so that would be 179. 179 to the old teeter. Oh, we had a redeem silence earlier. And Economist just tried to redeem it, and I forgot to turn it on. How rude of me. I got to turn off Streamlabs for just a little bit. Oddbot. No more sound effects, baby. No more redemptions. It got redeemed earlier. Economist, in honor of you, you helped me to remember that I didn't redeem the silence. So thank you. When redeem silence happens, it just means that there's no redeems allowed for a little while so I could focus on the game. No more redemption arcs, that's right. Redeem Rain doesn't work, sorry. Turn off the fire for this. Okay. This is your guys' roll. You guys got a 2. A 1 and a 2. Another mystery square. Wow. There's a lot of unpredictability going on here. How is the chat still beating me? This is crazy. Redeem Stinky Papa. Stinky Papa.
And the papa. And the papa.
This is your guys' roll. Roll again. If you land on the item square, upgrade that item for free. Okay. So this could be good. If you land on an item square, you can upgrade it, which allows you to basically get better restoration of your mood because they're typically cheaper items, or sell it for more. So that's actually a pretty good one. This is your next roll. A 4. What does a 4 get you? So you're here. 1, 2, 3. Empty square. Ouchie wabba. I'm going to start us fighting because we had a rule too that if I can manage to get them to fight from landing on the same square, and whoever wins the fight gets 500 simoleons, I think. I gotta get them pissed off at each other though. If it takes too long, I'll move on. Because I can only poke right now. Getting ready to fight. Yeah, I said Persona. I'll go a little bit longer, but like I said, I don't want to take too long on this. Yeah, he's tired. Come on now. Attack. Here it is. So we have attack, slap fight. The slap fight doesn't actually do the cloud. We're trying to do the cloud. Man, you guys really need sleep. Fight. Okay, here it is. Whoever wins, yeah, upgrade emptiness. Whoever wins this fight gets 500 simoleons from the other player. Like, we rob the other player of 500. Yeah, Oliver will show up if we save Persona. All right, here we go. Chat versus Saitar. Let's go. Give me your 500. You guys kicked my butt. You stole 500 bucks. Ah, dang it. I was catching up too. So Mods, if you could subtract 500 from me and then give 500 to chat now. Dang. That sucks. That sucks. So hey, you guys landing on an empty square actually benefited you guys. That sucks for me. I still hope I can pull this win off because that's you're so Mr. Q giving me 1 point. And I rolled a 1. Are you kidding me? Look at this. I rolled a 1. We have another mystery square, but this time it's my turn. Wow. We're getting a lot of unpredictability right now. Look at how close this was. I'm skipping my next turn. I get it. I'm on the line of 3,000 simoleons. That was almost my win. I'm on the line. I feel like I'm closer to the 3,000. Dude, I swear. Now you guys get to go 2 times. Thank you, Femka. This is your roll here. A 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I see. So I missed the 3,000. I have to skip my turn, and you guys land on the square that gives you 1,000 simoleons. I see. I see how this goes. Mods, if you could add 1,000 more freaking dollars despite having a fallback. Look, he's falling back. It would be greatly appreciated for the chat. 1,000 simoleons. And then you guys go again. A 4. Again, just fly your way down to the end of the board. Dumb game. Who invented this stupid board game anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, a fridge. You can either stay alive or sell it. How do you suck this badly? I don't know. I'm not even doing anything. I was actually catching up. All right, here's what we're going to do. Run a poll. Okay. Sell or use. End of the board is right there. It's very close. You can sell it for 480, or you can improve your hunger. Dang, you guys took a massive lead just now. Yeah, you guys can either play risky and sell it. Acronomus. Give Acronis for $9.99, so doesn't want the torquing. Give yourself twice the difference in money. It won't matter anyways. Let me read that again. Give yourself twice the difference in money. It won't matter anyway. Is that true? You're probably right, Acronimus. Thank you for your support of the channel always. I know you don't always super chat, but when you do donate to the channel, you always impact in a great way. Really appreciate it. I appreciate Acronimus a lot. I know some other people like Warframe, but Acronimus and I talk Warframe sometimes. It's pretty cool. Okay, Cloudbot is back on if you want redemptions. Silence is over. And I can't do the $10 one because it wasn't $10. It was $9.99. So y'all are dealing with cutting cheese. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. Thank you for the $9.99. That's what it is. Cronus wants the fire. Okay, what did you guys vote for? Wow, 71% say to use. Let's do it. And here's the thing, you guys have very low energy, so you might fall asleep while using it. That would be the end of you using it, if that happened. Oh. You got one meal in. You got one meal in. I'll let you guys sleep for now, but I'm gonna have to roll. Okay, a 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's the flip side.
Say my name.
You might be saying to yourself, well, how's that fair? You're going to use this couch just fine and get all the sleep and comfort you're going to need. Actually, no, because look at my bladder. It's going to wake me up. So I can't even use this. Who did a name redeem? Mr. Q. I'm making sure I'm following everything in chat. The gameplay can get wild, but it is pretty grindy. That's right, Hiji. So, Mr. Q wants me to... I need a redeem name. I urgently need to use the bathroom, but I'm not being allowed to go through. I'm gonna get clipped. I don't know why I keep... The only reason I get these crazy name redeems is because I keep doing them. I guess I'll do it this way. I have a little more room. Please! Please! I got it! Please let me... Just... What? You gotta... Dude, I gotta go! Please! I'm gonna... Just... Let me through! Fine, I'll go on your shoe. Mr. Q. You heard my feet tapping the floor. I hope you all enjoyed that. Mods, if you could add 170 to my pool of cash. $170. This is your guys' roll. You guys got a 1. Just look at the board. Just... Mods, once again, give chat 1,000 simoleons. This is actually getting so insane that my luck has been like this for 13 games. It has to be 13 now, right? Okay, let's just say for argument's sake that I'm over exaggerating. We're at least at 8 games, minimum 8. Luciana, good to see ya. Bare minimum 8 games. That's the low end. So even if I'm like forgetting and blowing up the number, the chat knows it's been at least 8 games of getting stomped out. Wild. Mr. Q wipes a tear away with cash. It's true. Just crazy. Let me guess. I'm going to roll a 1 on the mystery wheel, and then I'm going to lose 3,000. Okay, I got a 4. What does a 4 get me? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. We're not entirely dead, I guess. No. 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 I'm not actually angry. I'm playful angry. Mods, add 1,000 simoleons to me. But I just realized we have to fight again. Y'all kicked my butts last time. Stole $500 cash. The Titar, you should never gamble. That's honestly a valid point. This might be the most compelling case of that. Sid, that would be crazy to add swap scores or swap sims. All right.
Gonna cry?
All right. Whoever wins this fight, go on. I hope I win this one. Okay. Let's see. The timing on that violin by Mr. Q.
Absolutely pathetic.
Why is this board game ending this way? It was actually pretty close most of the match. Is there some sort of cosmic energy? Has Hiji entered the 10th dimension of chess and is just pulling the strings of the cosmos, warping the actual currents in my motherboard and all this different stuff to like, nope, divert the current. Like, mods, take 500 away from me and add it to chat. Crazy. You guys got a 1. Hiji, the supreme reality bender. Yes. Hiji, the last reality bender. All right. This is a skill object. You can either sell or use. It's a little over 400 simoleons. If you just want to rub it in and just keep getting money, then sure, just sell it. Dude, you guys have so much money. There's your mood. Every skill point you would get out of this would be 500, and also would supply fun and comfort. Not 15-0. This would be 13-0. According to my count, this would be your 13th win in a row as a chat. 67% say to sell. Now 69%. I'm just gonna have that be the poll. Exactly, Nina. Exactly. Yep, problematic. You are also correct. Hiji wants 9D chess. Well, if you want to stay down in 90, that sounds like a 10-dimensional chess move. Just saying. So, mods, if you could add 68 simoleons to chat, plus 324. 68 plus 324. Goodness. I got it. Just look at what 2 spaces away is from me. I'm just gonna spin it. Go back a square for every 1,000 simoleons you have. I have to go back 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh joy. Mods, if you could add 212 to the old teeter. 212. Oh my gosh. I sold this, by the way. It was a painting easel. Yeah, sorry. I realized that the board wasn't visible. Hey, Sid, you know, that is a good point. 400 away from 10K. I've told you guys this story once before. Are you serious, Jaquise? I didn't know about this. This can't be real. Have I not ever won? I thought I'd won before. Bro has never won? That can't be true. That can't... Don't tell me that's true. Don't tell me. You can't say that's real, please. Tell me, someone fact-checked that. That can't be true. Please, don't let it be true. I know! You guys got a 4. 1, 2, 3. You can't be serious. You can't be for real. Look, this is where you guys are. That's what you rolled. Count the squares. 1, 2, 3, freaking 4. What's happening? Acronis, you want... I would have thousands of simoleons eventually. And I would still lose. Based on how many points you got. Look at this. That's the thing, is like, how would I even rig this? Like, what I'm saying is, how would I even rig this to like always favor the chat, like for entertainment purposes? So I'm like, dude, I'm literally just clicking roll. It's a random thing you can pull up on Google. I'm just clicking. You guys see it. It just... Wake up. Go to your money square. Never losing gets boring tight. I agree. I can't control it. Half the time it's not even a skill issue. Well, maybe it is, but I'm just rolling so bad. Mods, if you could add 1,000 more simoleons to the old chat. It's now or nothing. The only way I can win. And there's only one way. You guys roll a 1. Actually, no, I probably... So I have to hit the mystery square to win. It's the only way I win. I have to roll a 4. Otherwise, I lose. Because if you roll a 1 and then another square, like, it's pretty much over. If I roll a 4 and I do some crazy, like, swap places thing that it says to do, moves you guys further back, moves me away, and then I get 1,000 simoleons, land on another one, get 3,000 simoleons, and then cross the finish line. That's the only way I could win. So please, give me a 4. So I get the number that literally couldn't be any further from a 4. Copium doesn't look good on your title. Please give me a 4 and then I get a 1. The best I can do is a 1. I'm amazed. I'm awake. Mods add 480 to my pool of cash. I sold the fridge, 480. I'm just going to try to do damage control at this point. I can only pray that you guys roll a 1. What is it going to be? A 4? A 4? No. It's not a 4. It's actually something that's somehow more condescending than a 4 would have been. You guys got exactly 2. Just to make it clear, I landed exactly on the end square. Not a 1, not a 4, which would have been funny and condescending, but a 2. I actually think that's even more insulting and rubbing it in. Wake up, you dumb idiot. Yeah, I'm calling the chat a dumb idiot because he fell asleep. Don't be cheering. I don't know what's happening at this point to cause this. But it's actually crazy because For Your Troubles and Grandma Tarsus problematic for 249. Thank you so much. You know what? We had some other clips that like didn't quite meet other thresholds. Some of Acronomus's stuff. I'm just going to say you earned a cutting cheese out of that. I'm cutting cheese, everybody. I'm cutting cheese. I had so much fun today, in all seriousness, and thank you, Problematic, for your super chat. Means a lot. And there we go. The Sims 1 board game challenge. According to my mods, I've never won. I remember winning once or twice. You guys stomped me out by 4,000 points. Wow. You're welcome, Problematic. This was so much fun today. I had a fun stream today. I needed this, like, emotionally. I'm going through... When I say I'm going through a lot, it's not like bad stuff. It's just like juggling a lot of work and family stuff, like I mentioned earlier in the stream. So this was a lot of fun to hang out and just play games. I'm editing a video, and Jaquise is also going to be working on one as well. You heard the little hint from Marticore as well. Marticore and I are cooking. We're cooking something. At least that's my presumption. But I appreciate it today, y'all. Are we ready to feel it before we wrap up this happy Taita Tuesday? We love Teeter Tot Tuesday. Thanks, Lee. Hope you feel better. Thank you. It's not like I'm feeling bad, but I still appreciate it. That's right, Jupiter. Yes, you guys kicked my butt today. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Is right. So, we're all going to feel it now as we finish up this stream. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you all next week. Thanks for all your super chats. There's a ton of support today. Thank you. Appreciate it. And good job on I was going to say 13th win, but it might be all the wins you've ever had. 13 wins is as far as I know. It's a lot. That's 13 entire streams, bro. Good job.
Don't go. I need to feel you're not gonna know away from me.
What I said is,
The day I left will take it all away. I know I don't have it now, but it's not that far. Especially if you just have fun with me. Smile. Let me feel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to sing the Skylar White Yo birthday. No, I forgot. Stick around for that, y'all, because I have to sing a happy birthday song from Articore. Oh, great.
Say what they want. At the end of the day, gonna put the way for a new today. At the end of the day, gonna put the way. Stay around for a while. It's that fun to make me smile. Let me feel it. For a new today.
Thank you all for a lovely stream. Now, you're going to want to hang out for just a minute longer. I am so not ready for this. In Breaking Bad, if you don't know what this is, in Breaking Bad, there's a character who's the main character's wife. Skylar White is her name. And there's a meme where she says, I'm Skylar White, yo. She's trying to act tough and she's not. She's not tough at all. But she's trying to act tough to Jesse Pinkman. So we call her Skylar White, yo, around these parts. And she starts having an affair. And she's at her work that she got a job at this job basically to get back at her husband because he was being dishonest and all this different stuff. And just he started Breaking Bad's about manufacturing drugs is what it's about. And the husband does it in secret. And she's like finding out bits of the truth. So she gets angry, but doesn't leave him. And then starts an affair, essentially. And gets a job at this place to help the family. But it's to get with this old guy that she used to know a long time ago. I'm not spoiling very much. I'm just spoiling, like, I'm setting up the... Otherwise, it's not going to make sense why I'm singing happy birthday. She's at a family party. She got a job at this job, yeah. And her and the guy haven't like come together yet, but there's chemistry in the air. And for whatever her reason is, and I don't know if the showrunner's meant for this to be uncomfortable, but it's so uncomfortable to watch, especially for me. I'm just like, this is so awkward. It's more awkward than any moment you'll see in The Office. She seductively sings happy birthday to this man in front of all their coworkers while they all silently watch. None of them are interrupting. None of them are saying a word. They're all intently staring. They all have like these little smirks on their face like it's funny or cute or something. And it's so uncomfortable. Just get on with it, broski. Hey, just saying. I think she was the one. Oh no, MH. I can't repeat that one for YouTube's sake. Get on with it, buddy. Oh.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. I can, he's cooking.
Hey, I'm walking here. Yeah, it is actually Mr. President because she sings that. That's exactly her words, actually. But I'm singing it to Mardicore. So, Mardicore, I'm sorry in advance. Please clip the part as well of me saying I am sorry. I'm keeping the music on. I'm not going to have it be as awkward as the actual scene. I'm sorry. I have to have the background music.
Just do it!
Okay, I'll do it. A promise is a promise. It makes me so uncomfortable. That's exactly it, Deadbees. That's what it's referencing in the show, actually. This is not going to be good, no. I can't. I'm really trying. It's like, I'm like, I can't do. It's so out of my comfort zone. It's so far out of my comfort zone. Pretend I'm playing a character. I'll close my eyes. Ooh. Happy. Oh no, this feels so wrong. Happy birthday to you. I've been lurking for this. Oh no. Happy birthday.
Gonna cry?
To you. Happy birthday, Madam President. This is where you guys start doing redeem cheer. Because the crowd starts cheering. Happy birthday to you. Oh my God. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. I've had enough. Okay. Now I'm a stanky boy who needs to actually take the shower now, okay?
Absolutely pathetic.
That was more like Stardew Valley Grandpa slowly passing away. What the heck are you talking about problematic?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Not that you're being perfectly timed. We love you, Tiger. Hey, that was fun, y'all. I'm glad y'all enjoyed. Mardicore, happy birthday. I'll see y'all later. I gotta go take a shower in shame now. I'll see you later, everyone. This was a fun stream. Thanks for reminding me I needed to sing Skylar White Yo. I'll see y'all later. Bye for now.